On June 21st, 1788, the map of the world quietly shifted. Forever. That's when New Hampshire became the 9th of 13 states to ratify the U.S. Constitution, pushing it over the finish line and officially making it the law of the land. Without fanfare, the world's first written framework for democratic government became real. For months, the young nation had been teetering on the edge. The Articles of Confederation had proven weak, unable to bind the rebellious states together. America was a loose patchwork of self-interested regions. Trade was a mess. Currency was chaotic. Rebellions brewed. Something had to change. So, in 1787, delegates gathered in Philadelphia and emerged with a bold blueprint, the U.S. Constitution. But drafting it was only half the battle. Each state had to ratify it, one by one. Debate raged in newspapers, taverns, churches, and homes. Was this a new dawn or a new tyranny? 8 states had said yes, but it would take 9 for the Constitution to take effect. All eyes turned to New Hampshire, a small but crucial player in the drama. In a close vote held in Concord, the state finally tipped the scales. The Constitution had crossed the threshold. The United States had a government. But don't think the job was done. Heavyweights like Virginia and New York still hadn't signed on. Without them, the country would be lopsided and unstable. Ratification in New Hampshire gave the Constitution legal standing, but real legitimacy still hung in the balance. In New York, the Federalist Papers, written by Hamilton, Madison, and Jay, fought to win hearts and minds. In Virginia, George Washington's support proved decisive. Over the next few months, both states ratified. The Union held. The vision endured. The Constitution wasn't perfect. It had no Bill of Rights yet. It made compromises with slavery. But it laid down something unprecedented: a government based on written law, divided powers, and the consent of the governed. Nothing like it had ever existed before. On June 21st, the countdown to a new kind of nation began. There was no explosion, no parade, no sudden shift in the weather. Just a quiet vote that echoed louder than cannon fire. The Constitution wasn't just ratified, it was born. Today, that document still governs over 330 million people. It's been tested by wars, scandals, protests, and progress. But its heartbeat began in places like Concord, New Hampshire, where ordinary citizens made an extraordinary choice.